Good morning, children. Welcome to your digital classes. Open your Sparkle book, workbook section, page number 43, lesson 2, the sentence. Let's revise. Look at the following groups of words. Watching cartoons, like watching cartoons, watching cartoons, like I like watching cartoons. Which one is correct and meaningful? Last one. I like watching cartoons. The first three sentences of the word do not make complete sense. Only the last group of words make a complete sense. So last one sentence, I like watching cartoon, giving a complete sense. Okay. Understand? I like watching cartoon. So this one is a giving complete sense. A sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words which, when arranged properly, make sense and give us a complete meaning. So what is the definition of sentence? A group of words. These are the group of words which are arranged properly, okay, and making a complete sense. Here it is giving a complete meaning, okay. So this is called a sentence. Let's understand. A sentence begin with capital letter and end with the full stop. Here you can see it starting with the capital letter I and last ending with the full stop. See here next example. Is it a hot day? The school is closed today. So first one I is capital here and at the end there is full stop. The school is closed today. In this example you can see the means THE. So T is capital and at the end of the sentence there is a full stop. Now next one is, if a sentence asks a question, it ends with a question mark. Do you speak French? So here you can see that a sentence is asking the question. Do you speak French? So this is a question. So here the sentence ends with a question mark. Do you like playing football? Again there is a question. So the sentence is end with a again question mark. Do you like playing football? Let's learn part of sentences. Read the following sentence. Cars move fast on smooth road. Cars move fast on smooth road. Second sentence is, Ramit is good in sports. Ramit is good in sports. In a sentence A, we are talking about car. And in sentence B, we are talking about Ramit. Okay. So, a part of the sentence that tell us about whom we are talking is called subject. A part of sentence that tells us about whom we are talking is called subject. So here we are talking about car and Ramit. So these both are the subjects. In the example given above, Ramit and car are the subjects of the two sentences. The rest of the sentence, excluding the subject, is called predicate. Rest of the sentence is called predicate. Okay, understand? So sentence is divided into two parts, subjects and predicate. Okay, a sentence A, the predicate is move fast on smooth road, and in sentence B is good in sports is predicate. Okay, so let's remember, the predicate tells us about the subjects. It contains the verb and other words which belongs to different part of speech. Understand? A quick activity is here. First one, tick, write those group of words which are sentence. A dog, a dog. This is a school. Lovely day today. What is your name? Sweet oranges. Little lamb had Mary. In above question, my dog is not complete sentence. Lovely day today is not also complete. Sweet oranges, there is no meaning of this. Little lamb had Mary. Again, not giving any sense. So here the two sentences, this is my school, is complete sentence which is giving a sense. And what is your name is also giving a sense. So here we will tick. Next one is read the sentences and separate out the subject and predicate in each sentences. Subjects are given here. Sorry, here's the sentences are given. Friends are helpful. Friends are helpful. So which one is here subject? Friends. And are helpful is predicate. The playground is big. So subject is the playground is subject and predicate is a big. Is big. The sky is blue. So what is the subject? The sky is subject and is blue is predicate. So what we have learned? We have learned sentences are made up of a two part. First one is subject and second one is predicate. Now let's learn type of sentences. Some sentences simply state or tell us something. These are assertive sentences. They end with a full stop. For example, the sun is shining brightly. So here this is a simple sentence and giving a full sense and ending with a full stop. Like that, clouds float in the sky. Here again this is a simple sentences and end with a full stop. Next one is some sentences ask question and they end with the question mark. They are called interrogative sentences. They are called interrogative sentences. They are also a simple questions and end with the question mark. For example, may I come in? This is simple sentences. Here we are asking question and it ends with a question mark. Next one is where are you? Where are you? Again this is a question and end with a question mark. So we have learned assertive sentences and interrogative sentences. Next one is some sentences give commands, order, request or advice. These are called imperative sentences. For example, please help me. Please help me. This is the request. It also ends with the full stop. March forward in a straight line. This is command. March forward in a straight line. Next one is do not make noise. This is the order. Do not make noise. Always obey your elders. Next one is always obey your elder. This is the advice. Okay. So this type of sentences is called imperative sentences, where the sentence give the command, order, request or advice. Next one. Some sentences show sudden joy, sorrow, surprise or any other emotions. They always end with the exclamatory sign or mark. They are called exclamatory sentences. For example, what a beautiful garden. So here this sentence is giving joy. What a beautiful garden. So here the sign is at the end exclamatory sign. Alas, she is dead. Alas, she is dead. So here this sentence is giving the sorrow. So again he is here the exclamatory sign is given. Alas means here the sorrow. We are representing the sorrow. So exclamatory sign is here. Let's remember, a sentence begin with a capital letter and end either with a full stop or a question mark or an exclamatory mark. When the word like oh, alas, oh, etc. are used, exclamatory mark is put after those words or after the whole sentences. So you have to learn this, or you have to remember these points. Come to next page. A quick activity. Rearrange the words to make the sentences. Remember to begin with a capital letter and end with a full stop. My favorite is pizza. How we will arrange this? My favorite food is pizza. This is the correct sentence. Okay. Next one is window is open the. Window is open the. The window is open. The window is open. This is the correct sequence. Reading a book. I am reading a book. This is the correct sentence. I am reading a book. My piano plays mother the. My piano plays the my mother plays the piano. What is the correct sequence? My mother plays the piano. Last one is lie George telling A is. Lie George telling A is. So George will come first. George is telling a lie. So we have rearranged all these sentences. Okay. Come to the next one. Complete the following sentences. I love my country. The sun shines brightly. Gauri has 4 apples. In the evening I play. It is sunny day. Okay. Understand? Now come to the next one. Let's do. Write the type of sentences: imperative, assertive, exclamatory, interrogative against each of the following sentences. So we have to write which type of sentences are there. She can dance well. She can dance well. This is a simple sentence. So this is assertive sentence. Okay. Come to the next page. Have you written it? This is interrogative because here we are asking the question. So this is interrogative. Have you written it? What a lovely dress. This is the exclamatory sentence. Oh, I have a headache. This is again the exclamatory sentences. Please get me some water. Please get me some water. This is imperative sentence. Because here we are asking some question. हम कुछ मांग रहे हैं. Get out of my room. Get out my room. This is order. We are giving the order. So this is again the imperative sentence. This toy is broken. This is simple sentence. This toy is broken. So this is assertive sentence. Can they play well? This is interrogative sentence, because here we are asking the question. Can they play well? So this is interrogative sentences. Then come to the next one. Circle the subjects and underline the predicate P. One has been done for you. Birds build nest. So bird is here subject and build nest is predicate. So we have given some sentences here. The phone is ringing. So the phone is subject and is ringing is predicate. Like that, my room is in the corner. So my room is subject and is in the corner is predicate. George loves pizza. So George is subject and loves pizza is predicate. Next one is Veena like to sing. So Veena is subject and like to sing is predicate. My grandfather walk with the help of his stick. So my grandfather is subject and walk with the help of his stick is predicate. Now match the group of words in the two columns to make the correct sentences. Okay. So here the column 1 and column B is given. Rohit. So Rohit is my best friend. What will be correct? Rohit is my friend. So write here A. Our classroom. Our classroom is very big. So write here B. We are good friends. So write here C. They are playing cricket. Write here D. December is the last month of the year. Write E. Vaishnavi. Last one is Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi is a good dancer. So this is the correct one is F. What we have learned in this lesson? We have learned the definition of sentence and two part of the sentence. First one is subject and second one is predicate. And type of sentences. How many type of sentences? Assertive, imperative, exclamatory and interrogative sentences. Understand everybody? Thank you.